Hey y'all, it's Jen. Welcome back to the Hangout. Today I'm going to be setting up the week of January 31st through February 6th in my personal planner. I use the vertical hourly layout. I wanted to show you what the page looks like before I do anything to it. It looks like this. It was meant for like a work at home type layout, so there's a place where you can do like 2 daily habits there. I track habits other places in my planner, so I don't use that. So I do a little bit of covering up of stuff, and I basically use just white Avery labels cut to size. I did some of it, but I wanted to show you, that I do it over here on this side too. I already pre-cut it to the right size, just so that I can cover up all of this color and have a bit of a blank slate to work with. So let me cut off the edge here. Like that. And I'm just going to take my white out and just do the rest of it like this. So to get a nice even place to start. So okay, all right, so the sticker books I'm going to use for this is I'm going to use some from Dated Basics by Kelva Plan. Also in hers, she's got planner words that are lettered. There's going to be a couple things in here that I'll use, and then I'm going to mix a couple of other books. One is a Recollections motivational book that's got some really pretty color palettes and stuff. Going to use some of that. And then if I need any colorful boxes, there'll be some in this Happy Planner one. So let's get started here. So the first thing I'm going to do is get into I think it's this one I want. No, it's the other Kelva Plan, the Dated Basics. Gonna find a February to put up here. She doesn't have a January/February, so since there's only one day in January in this week, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. So just gonna use this purple February here. And actually, let me see if I have something kind of pretty that I can put down underneath it. Let's see what I got. Doesn't have to be anything too big, just something to give it a little bit of background since it's kind of plain. It's white. Let's see. One of these might be a possibility. Let's go here a little bit more. I probably ought to do what some of these other creatives do and pick my stickers out ahead of time, but nah, that's not how I roll, at least not right now anyway. Okay, so I'll use one of these bad boys. So a lot of the color palette in the Recollections one is in the purples and pinks family, so I will take this here, stick it here where you can see it, and put February right there. Yep, that gives, I like that. That gives it a little bit of a little more of a foundation, I guess is the word I want. And I noticed that in the colorful boxes that there's a page of days of the week in this color palette too, I think, that I want to use. Do I want these or do I want these? I think I want these. Okay, so let's see. I always love when I can't get a sticker out. Okay. Monday. There might not be a whole lot of this color greens in there, but that's okay. You know what? Before I do that, I think I'm going to need to do a little whiteout surgery on this. Just since it's a clear sticker instead of a paper one. Yeah. So how y'all been doing? I live in Central Florida, not far from the mouse, and it is a little bit on the chilly side here. I'm from up north originally, Indiana and Kentucky, and so it's not that I'm a stranger to cold, it's just that I've lived down here so long that my poor body's saying, what is going on? So I'm wearing jeans and a sweatshirt and all kinds of fun things today, so that I can stay warm. And now you northerners will probably laugh at me, but you know, the high today was like 50, which for us here is chilly, chilly, chilly. For you, you guys wear shorts and flip-flops. So yeah, I'm kind of a weenie now when it comes to the cold now, but it is what it is, right, friends? I'm gonna do what I can do. Okay, come on, Wednesday. Get off my finger. I noticed that I've gotten a few new subscribers, and I want to say welcome, y'all. This channel's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I talk a lot about planning and productivity, but I also like to talk about weight loss surgery and all that entails, because that is part of my experience as well. I might start incorporating some leadership talks in it, you know, maybe sharing books I'm reading. Currently, I am in a bachelor's program to get in organizational management, so I am in a couple of courses this semester that are really, really fascinating, and I'd like to maybe share some of the things I learned in that at some point. So, all right, so days of the week done. Okay, so let me start with what I usually do in my schedule. So what I like to do is I take my my zebra mild liners and I will outline my work hours in purple, or this is yellow, not purple. I outline my work hours in yellow and then my off time in a coordinating color with the palette of the layout, and so I'm going to use purple. This is my signature color anyway, so and my hours are usually 7 to 4, sometimes earlier, sometimes later. I used to shade the whole thing in, and that got a little bit tedious, so stop doing that. So I'm just doing the outline here. 7 to 4, and actually that's more like 5, but because kind of sometimes that's how the day rolls. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Ignore this. Wait a minute. If I was doing this with my friction ones, I could have erased that, but not going to be able to this time. Oh well. Life goes on, as John Mellencamp says, long after the thrill of living is gone. Okay, so there's my work week, Monday through Friday, and then my off hours. We'll go here. And Monday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. And then this whole thing is off hours. Yay for the weekend. Love, love, love my weekend. Never long enough, as usual, but okay. Alright, so that is what it looks like. Okay, so let's see. Next thing I want to do is find some check boxes, and these are all in that color palette, so I will use some of these to put here. coordinated today. I can blame the fact that my body's still frozen since it's so cold, but that wouldn't take me very far, I don't think. Let's do this one. Yeah, I like this. This is all different shades of purples and pinks and a little bit of aquas and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then let me do a Thursday. And a Friday. And then I'm not going to do these on the weekend because I think I'm going to do a big box on the weekend. Leave that like that. So, okay. All right, let's see what other kind of decor that we got in here. That would be good. Okay. Let's see, those are all clear. I don't think I want to use those. And those are on the wide side, so I don't think I want to use those particularly. Maybe those. Let me put my finger there to hold it. Let me see what else I got going on here. Ooh, it's got some washi I might use. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to use any foils. I mean, those of you that have been watching, I'm not 100% against foils. I just think sometimes that these planner companies love the foils, and they maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm one of those oddball consumers that just doesn't see that you need to have that many of those. Let's try these. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a sticker up here that says good vibes, and it's kind of a checklist. I can do some maybe pre-planning for next week with that. Do that. You got this. You bet I do. I definitely do. Okay. Maybe a couple more like this. Probably stick to the square. That's too wide. Yeah, since this is recollections, I'm assuming that they're that these fit their planners, boxes and such, because they're definitely not happy planner sized particularly, which, you know, the world is not always happy planner. You know, there's other companies out there, thank goodness. You know, a little bit of competition doesn't hurt anything. Let's see. Let's do one tiny box down here to finish the thing down here. Strive for success. Yep, that looks okay. I am not a perfect planner. I'm not a Heather Kell. I'm not a Planning with Bumble Mary. I'm not her. I'm not Mojo Jojo. I'm not any of those popular content creators. And don't get me wrong, I love them. I get all kinds of ideas from them. But if you're expecting me to look like that, it ain't gonna happen. So, but it's all good. I think the good thing about planning is we all should do our own thing. Okay, so out of Planner Words Letter by Kelva Plan, she's got some work letters. Now these are kind of big. Typically, I probably wouldn't use these, but I think when she originally did this book, I don't know if these are sized for like a big happy planner or what, but some of these words are pretty big to use in certain places in the planner. So I'm going to try these this week and see. And if they are a little on the big side, you know, that's okay. I think there's only a week's worth of these anyway, so. But I put that here. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday. So I typically have to do my filming on a Saturday or an evening before, like 9 in the evening, before my husband comes home. It's just quieter if I do that, try to do that. So currently it is a Saturday, and he is out of the house, so I am able to do this. So one more. Okay. Okay, so there's my work week. And the assumption is that somewhere in this time period I will be taking a lunch. Although I just remembered on this day I have a doctor's appointment at 4. So I'm leaving work at 3:30 because it takes a little while to get across town. So I need to put an appointment spot there, but I work this way. So I don't actually mark out a particular lunch time. It's when you work in a medical clinic, it's basically when you get the chance. So, okay. Let me see if there's any appointments in this. I kind of don't think so. Although it doesn't have to say appointment. I can just take one of these, put it here, and put appointment like that. That's very cool. Okay, and I don't think, I'm going to check my calendar, my Outlook calendar real quick here. I don't think I have anything else particularly. Let's see. 4 o'clock on the 31st. And then the next thing would be, I think I have a class at the gym on Wednesday. Have to go on the website to confirm that that's still happening. And then going to do things here. Okay, so that's pretty good. I am going to do a little washi therapy here. Went to Michael's, and oh, by the way, my no spin January, blew it. I lasted 27 days though, so I feel pretty good about that. So anyway, they had like clearance sales, like they had these were like in a package. It was $2 for this, and then I got another one that had 5 rolls for like $3 or whatever. So, but I thought they were cute. But this is in the color palette, so I'm going to use this. And I do like washi. It's a nice way to embellish stuff, make borders, you know, kind of give the eye something different to look at or differentiate between things, however you want to do it. I know there's some planner folk that never use washi, and you know, that's totally fine. That is their prerogative. It's my prerogative. Yep, it's their prerogative to not use it. but I happen to think it's pretty nifty. And it just gives that little bit of extra oomph there. Where's my little ruler? I saw this trick done by my friend Pamela, also known as Cordelia0704. That was pretty nifty, so I did that. Shout out to my girl Pam. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for the tip on the washi. Gonna do it down this way too. Thus and so. Okay. And bum ba da da. Oh, that's cute. Okay. All right. So really, the only thing I need is like a weekend sticker or like a box to do stuff. I don't want to do florals, I don't think. Let me see if this has any kind of weekend box or any kind of text box that I can put in there. I might do a seize the day. Very possible. That's a good one. Looking for something on the wide side just to fit in that spot. That's a good one, but that's too wide. That's too wide, that's too long. Sound like Goldilocks, don't I? This bed's too hard, this bed's too soft. Okay. How about I got big plans? Because I probably do. I don't, but probably by the time the weekend actually comes, I will. That's kind of how it rolls sometimes. So, but we'll put that there. All right. And I think I'm going to call this done, friends. All right, thanks for hanging with me. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, share it with some friends, and I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope you come back and hang out again. Have a good one.